Hello sir, good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Divyanshu Vijay and I am from collegedunia.com. Very warm welcome to you on our interview series which is called Thoughts on Education, where we conduct the interviews various dignitaries such as honors, directors, faculties of various universities and colleges. Before starting the interview, I would like to request you to kindly give a brief introduction about yourself, then we will proceed the interview.
Okay. I'm really glad to meet the team College Dunia. Myself, Dr. Manickaraja. I'm a faculty in the finance area of National Institute of Bank Management, Pune, since last 17 years. Before joining NIBM, I was with an university by name Bharati Dasan University. It is in Tiruchirappalli, Tamil Nadu, where I was heading the Department of Commerce. Here at NIBM, I am involved in all the activities of the institute, including teaching, training, research and consultancy. And I specialize myself in the areas of equity investments, lending by banks, MSME financing and also carbon finance. So this is a very brief about me, and I'll be glad to share my thoughts and perspectives about National Institute of Bank Management and the teaching programs offered by the institute for the benefit of the younger generation.
Thank you sir, thank you so much for your brief introduction. So shall we start the interview sir?
Yes, please.
So sir, my first question is, you have held a key position at Education Institute throughout your career. What are the key factors that keep you connected with the education sector?
Divyansh, as you are aware, teaching by nature is a noble profession, whereby we are getting the privilege of enabling the younger generation to gain the necessary knowledge, skills, perspectives and to become a well-rounded personality. So that way we can also claim that we are contributing to the national building by way of educating the youngsters. And being a professor of a B school, we get cream of the youth as students, and we are enabling them to become leaders in the industry, whereby our students will occupy leadership positions in various banks, financial institutions and other companies, and they will provide employment and other benefits to the society at large. So I really feel that I am a privileged person to be in the profession of teaching.
Thank you sir, thank you so much for your opinion. So sir, my next question is, at NIBM, how do you strategize about the key programs and plans for your college?
Our institute is highly focused on banking and finance only, and as the institute, which is the apex institute in banking in the country, we have to remain focused in that particular domain, because our stakeholders are expecting that kind of a talent pool which can be taken by the banks and other institutions in the market. So we would like to stick to our position of being specialized in the area of banking and finance only. And as if you can refer to the placement record of NIBM, you will find that our recruiters are from this market only, that BFSI sector and the related companies. So we want to remain focused on that, and we want to remain our leadership position in that particular domain.
Thank you sir, thank you so much. My next question is, how does the curriculum of NIBM Pune ensure the best practice of industry?
A very good question, Divyansh. In fact, NIBM is an institute established by the Reserve Bank of India way back in 1969. It was done along with the nationalization of the private sector banks by the Government of India. And the institute has a trust where the Reserve Bank of India is the key member, followed by State Bank of India and other major banks in the country. So NIBM is part and parcel of the banking industry in the country. And as I told you earlier, NIBM is offering research, consultancy support and training support, or it can be called as a capacity building support to the banking industry in the country and also many other countries in the world. So we are in the thick of the BFSI sector and we get regular updates and we have to deliver the relevant things only, practically relevant things only to the banking industry on daily basis. So our curriculum is designed based on our insights that we are gaining from the banking industry. So our curriculum is always updated, always relevant and always cutting edge, which is relevant to the BFSI sector.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. My next question is, what are the benefits and career options after pursuing the different courses from your college in the future?
As you are aware, it is National Institute of Bank Management, highly focused on banking and finance only. But within banking and finance, there are plenty of opportunities available to the students. For example, if you take banking itself, our students are trained for occupying critical positions in various functional departments like risk management, technology management, credit management, or we can call it as lending, treasury management, investment portfolio management. Like that, within banking domain itself, there are many critical domains which are all highly specialized and highly demanding in nature. And apart from banking itself, there are related entities like consulting companies, rating agencies, fintech companies, non-banking finance companies. So these are all the related organizations which are operating in the domain of BFSI. So our students by the curriculum will be trained to explore various options, and depending on the opportunities and depending on their preferences, they can choose the career path. And having said that, our curriculum also is providing them a well-rounded personality development opportunity. So definitely they can occupy leadership positions in various companies within a short period of time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your feedback. My next question is, what kind of opportunity does your college provide to the student to pursue their dreams?
These students, as they are highly intelligent, highly meritorious, and proven academic record, they join NIBM with a clear objective of getting into very good job in a very reputed company. And here we provide all the necessary infrastructure, the resources, teaching, etc., such that they will be able to get into right kind of a job that will fulfill their dreams. For example, we get the companies like all the top 4 consulting companies in the world, like KPMG, PwC, EY, Deloitte, and various other consulting companies. And foreign banks like Bank of America, HSBC, Citibank, Barclays, so these banks. And coming to the domestic level organizations, HDFC Bank, Axis Bank, Kotak Mahindra Bank, so these banks also do come. And as I told you earlier, our curriculum is enabling the students to gain the necessary knowledge and skills in various functional domains within the BFSI sector, and so our students will be definitely be able to fulfill their dreams without any difficulty.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. My next question is, what are the some of biggest challenges you see, both of higher education in general or for NIBM Pune?
One major challenge that I perceive, and that is true for almost all the education institutions in the world, that is the disruption created by the digital technology. And that is true for many other sectors also, but in education it is going to create a very big change in the way the institution will be delivering their teaching programs. For instance, very recently the Government of India also has started a digital university, and the Government of India is encouraging their faculty and the teachers to become digital teachers, or we can say digital professors. And so the physical infrastructure, face-to-face delivery of lectures and all those things will become history sooner or later. So how are we going to face this kind of a disruption happening in the teaching sector, and how the institution can reorient itself to that change is a very big challenge. But as far as NIBM is concerned, we have already demonstrated that we can adapt to this change very easily, because during the pandemic, we did not lose any time as far as the students are concerned. We could enable the students to complete all the coursework and get the certificate and also get a very good job within the time originally planned for. That is because we adopted the digital technology very quickly, and we shifted ourselves to the digital mode to deliver the lectures, conduct the exams, assignments, projects and everything. So we have a proven record of adapting the emerging technology as well.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. My last question is, any suggestion you would like to give to the current youth and aspiring students?
Current youth, they have plenty of opportunities in the market, especially in India, because India is growing very, very fast and plenty of opportunities are emerging for the today's youth. And also the youth today are very clear about what exactly they want by pursuing a degree or some other program. But at the same time, many youth may have a very, very narrow perspective that I want to do well in my life. So it is kind of a self-centered approach to learning. So this has to change. So as they are talented and as they are also getting the opportunities, they should think like they are going to use their knowledge and expertise for nation building and serving the society at large. If they have this kind of perspective, then the outcome will be very good, and also they will be able to exceed their own expectations from their personal well-being point of view also. So two things will be served by this kind of a perspective. One is that they will be able to contribute positively to the rest of the society, and they will get satisfaction, and their career goals and other goals also will be more than fulfilled. So this is my sincere suggestion to the youth of today.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for this, for your time and for this interview and for your suggestion to the current youth.
Thank you, Divyansh. I thank College Dunia team for taking my interview, and I am sure that my perspectives will be of relevant information to the students who may be aspiring to become a student of NIBM. Thank you so much.